Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I am back. Welcome to Face of the Franchise, Season 1, Episode 6. I think I put 5 down. I had to fix that. Simulate Trading here. This I had not played in over, what, almost a week and a half, 2 weeks now? What do you want? I gotta say, TJ Watt. Yeah. Skunk Water. Well, hello there. Thank you for joining the show tonight. Before we get on with the episode, let's move over and take a look at the team here. The stats. Well, 6 weeks into the season, only us and the Bucks are undefeated. How about that? Not bad for a rookie, huh? Not bad at all. I'm hoping to keep that one blank right there. The big fat 0 for interceptions. There's our backup running back. Kim or James? Which one are we talking here? Who's who here? Already 1,000 yards receiving. 6 games into the season. How about that? How you doing, bud? Glad to see you're out. And a recap of the past 6 games. Not pretty shabby there, if I say so myself. Just a refresher, this has been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I played this. I do not play defense, I only play offense. There we go. I like those uniforms by the Steelers. And what kind of contest is that? Oh, I saw something before where they had dark pants. There we go. Let's mix up those shoes, though. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, YouTube watcher, what's up, bud? I went over, I checked out that Portland Andy. He was pretty decent.
Oh my, Ajayi. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Jay Ajayi, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked
Yeah, I subbed to him, so I
Heinz Field in the
subscribe to
Steel
him. Ring the
City.
bell.
This was the scene just a few moments
Hopefully he
ago
returns
as the
the favor.
Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends
Last time I
here.
worked with
And one of the
Face
best
of the
ways you can do
franchise here, I
that
only played
is to
one
be at
season
home,
with each
and they
team, and I
are.
moved
They're
out
going
to
to
a
try and
different team
ride
each
that home
season.
crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the Dolphins here or move on to another team next season. I'm not 100% sure yet.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
Oh, damn good field position. Damn good.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
Really?
We talked about prior to the game, and it played
That
out
was
right
quick.
there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is
Oh,
going
they
to have
got
his
pretty
hands
quick
full
defense
all night
there.
long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to
As long as
start a
JJ
game. Does this
TJ
mean that
Watt
play
is
number
sacking
2 they're
him
going
out
to go
good.
off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people,
I can
when they
still play
script
action
now,
for
they
it
actually
now.
script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his own
Release the
And this
touchdown.
is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Try to hit Gesicki here, my tight ends, on the right side.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Operating out of Steeler territory
I've
now.
seen
Here's
this
first
play
and 10 at the 34.
In a different game now I play, and it usually works out pretty good here.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Ajayi. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
It works
Jay
like magic.
Ajayi, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh, I'm playing the computer.
But the
I'm
Dolphins
playing
are
what's
able to
called Face the
extend that
Franchise.
advantage.
You play as
I'll let you
a
do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to
you
be
pick
more
what
and more
college you go
impressed.
to.
Let's
You're
both
supposed
do
to be
the
a top
analysis.
recruit, going to that
Impressed,
school.
aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean,
Another
why shouldn't we be?
another
We've
quarterback
seen him improve
decides
throughout the
to
year. We've seen him settle in now, and you
transfer
can
to
see the
your school,
confidence of
and
the
you end
team
up
has
being
grown.
benched into
His
the playoffs. And you end up taking the team over your senior year in the playoffs.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
So I'm not that good enough to play online against these people. I am not. I tried with the Madden Ultimate Team, and I just got my Yeah.
They run with a former Eagle and Dolphin, Jay Ajayi. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. They run with Ajayi.
Come on.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
This ain't looking good for the away team.
Brings up 3rd down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback.
Or just get my ass.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No,
I don't punt.
Coach explained to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Yeah, they have came a long way.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is Ajayi. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jay Ajayi with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always...
So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over.
It's gonna go to my running back here for his pass play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to Ajayi. Powering his way forward. Jay Ajayi's gonna go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi.
Oh, they finally scored, huh? And I said before, I have no idea what the settings are here.
Now it's their opportunity.
I just did the random settings. After this season, I'll go look at the settings and bump it up if I have to bump it up. If I don't... Well, YouTube, you missed it. I was playing Call of Duty.
Clock down to 0, and this is not.
I was playing Call of Duty for at least an hour. I actually just got done playing Call of Duty.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still 1st down. Ready. 50, play. Stay with your man.
Back to throw here. Flushed down right. And this is Parker, complete. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I mean, I could do motocross as well.
This has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Motocross,
these receivers are actually wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Joe Hayden there to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ajayi. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
I wish you could set it up that way.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Ready, 8, read. And let's get that home. 25, check 25, check 25. Get it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And time
Come on.
runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I usually run
How about the
faster than I
safety,
have been.
Minkah Fitzpatrick swooping in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A
reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. I was going to let this go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had a strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 2 catches, 2. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, guys.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. They'll throw now on the final play. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Come on, put your hands up, man.
So
right
we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Matt Ryan, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't
From
have
there,
any
let's head
funds
off
to
and check out
download
a
any
second
NASCAR
game.
games.
And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. 27-14, the final tally.
I have motocross. That's about it.
Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in their ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Redskins.
Now. Well,
Kirk Cousins leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team. Brandon Gaudin
like I used to
and
anymore
Charles
because
Davis.
I had shoulder surgery back in October. My doctor advised me to stay out of work back in May. My company decided to let me go. And
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
for
quarter number 3.
Been out of work for almost a year now, and I just got the okay last month.
Forecast calling
to
for more
back
of
to
the
work,
same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, you could have broke that tackle.
The 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So unfortunately, I end up losing my truck. My phone got shut off. Internet gets shut off. Wi-Fi is going to be dead on the 17th of March. And I'm just waiting to get in to do my taxes, get my taxes back, and see what I could work ahead towards.
Let's go! Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh. Guys, game situation. Let's go. Shoot!
They'll start out on the ground with the Jays.
I'm just glad my room,
and now a little daylight.
My landlord's cool as hell.
Jay's gonna go.
So,
and he'll take this into the end
make
zone
it worse,
for a
I could
touchdown.
have a
Jay
shit,
Ajayi,
landlord here to say after.
The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And if what happens, I think it's going to happen. And that's all. That's all it comes down to, man.
NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They run again with Ajayi. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there.
I'm not the type to go out there and beg for nothing.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready?
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
Ah, Grant, you pushed him right into me, bud.
At the 2-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Now that's the kind of run that fires up an entire team. Tackled at the 2-yard line. For the defensive guys, a little bit of a sigh of relief, though, that they stopped him short of the goal line. Now they got to figure out how to show
Oh, TJ Watt got me. That's not good.
Back at the 7. TJ Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and
now,
we can
if it
count
came
them
down
up so
to it, which
far.
would I
1, 2, 3,
prefer to
4
have
sacks
or
given up.
lose?
But guess what? He's
I'd
still
rather
been
keep
able to
my
make some
form,
plays,
but
and right now they have a lead.
Lose there
now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Ajayi.
That was not supposed to be the play.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
But it is what it is, you know. I'm not going to sit here and whine and bitch and cry about it.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
Voice what I've been going through
because
lately.
Officials always tell you,
why
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused
shit
the
sucks.
play. You did it.
Shit's
I had
fucked
to.
up and shit.
Protein spill.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the go.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Jay Ajayi's gonna go. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead
and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen.
No, I made him fall. I didn't want him to score. I wanted to get my running.
So
I wanted to do what they were asking me to do.
25-yard line as this
So
offense gets set to take over.
60 outlaw.
It's our field. It's our field.
Two.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. He
correct.
couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Another one thrown incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And it's... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Check tight, check tight. Check tight.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Like a cup of coffee or something?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They run it with Balaj. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I keep forgetting what play I'm doing on that one. Twice I've done that one. Totally forgot what I wanted to do with it.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Open space inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 12 on the year. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum.
Ah, now it's cold. Nice. Oh well. It is what it is.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's loss number 3 for them on the year.
Oh, sorry,
and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's not what I want to do. Back out. That aggravates me. I'm sorry if this ain't what you guys came to see tonight. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably get back to Call of Duty after this, but I'm just switching it up. He got me good. Let's move on and take on the New York Jets for the final game of this episode. Well, for the final game of this stream right here, I should say.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Jamel Adams, what you got to say? I like to talk shit. .400 yards passing, total offense, and a 60-yard pass. No problem. I always skip training. Offense only. Let's look at the uniforms. Ugly ass uniforms. Ugly. I thought one time they had a green helmet, didn't they? Yep. Just want to see something. Yeah, we'll work with that uniform for them. We'll work out these uniforms. The creamsicle uniforms. Like I said, I'm sorry guys. I just want to try to change it up every now and then. I mean, if I could not go live and play these and just play it and then download it, I would, where I could edit out a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So
I'm the coach.
I'll just try to get through as quick as possible.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
On the ready. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. Hey, Alpha. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
I didn't know what my goals were for last game.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I'll get to the 4,400 yards passing as soon as possible.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll drop to throw. He's got it with the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Wilson with touchdown number 12 on the year. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Very much see you play Call of Duty.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, I do understand that.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll set up to throw. There goes a deep ball. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That's not cool.
Jonah, 8, read. Let's go. Slam, slam, slam. Hey, orbit. Snap.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
400 yards passing already.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is,
you gotta get more
a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Just aggravate the hell out of me. Oh, I guess no halftime show, huh? Alrighty then, let's get to it.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Well, Grant, you want your 10th career touchdown? Your 10th one? Let's do this.
Rock it, rock it.
Slam. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Deep dribble.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Get you, Grant.
Flush
Sorry,
to
bud.
his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
Well, then I'll just cover me up what I say.
To the 32.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm going to try to get Grant his 10th career touchdown here on this drive. That's what they want me to do.
Offensively, they've had their way with him.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Well, I'm trying too hard right now for it.
Flushed out right.
Come on. Damn it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Let's go for it.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to...
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Way off.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
There's your 10th career touchdown pass. There you go, buddy.
Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I wonder. Do this then. Audio.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
There we go. That should make a difference now. I see how much that makes a difference now. I didn't want to call a timeout. What's that beep?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the lead grows even
So how's it sound now?
larger here in the third quarter. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I just had to go in there and turn down the commentary.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Ready.
Now they try the right side here.
Jesus Christ. Come
And
on,
he
buddy.
will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a
How the hell they know that was coming?
on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
I see I got another worker
They'll
in
begin
here.
the
It's
draw
all
with the
right.
Giants. 2
Big
yards
rush,
on
2
the carry
yards.
there. It'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Jay's gonna go. He's at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jay, 70. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Tells me the
offense
left
gets
side's
set
the
to take
side
over.
to run with you, not the right side.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25,
I
they
can't
work
get
this to
nothing
the
on the right
29,
side
a gain of
whatsoever.
4.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say,
That's the way it
"Don't
is
go
at times, man."
prestissimo when you really want to go long.
I mean, I don't know how many
And what
people
she
I'm
meant by
sub
that
to,
is don't go
but
too fast when you really want to go
I don't get
nice,
many
slow,
notifications at
deliberate
all
pace.
about people being live.
Speechless. I'm without speech. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So after the run by Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Balaj. And an alley to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again this time to
Man,
the
this right
tailback.
side is tough to run on.
30 after
Really
a gain
tough to
of
run that
3.
right side.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe
I just killed
measure
the
of
same up
revenge
the left
there.
side too
He's
now.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face
go hit
a
Wilson.
3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
6-6, pull it high. Watch it. Hey, Haywood.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Where? Yeah, that's
gonna
gotta say
wind
pass
up
interference there.
incomplete.
Pass
However,
interference.
we do have a flag down.
Totally changed his direction there.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Let's go now.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And it's incomplete.
Fuck the back judge.
Clock now showing 0-0-5. That's all we have left here in the 4th. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
All right, there we go.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't
Wasn't the most enthused episode. Sorry about that, but
put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis
rushing yards by
Colts.
42,
Meanwhile, for the
huh?
Jets, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Jets are
I'm Brandon
0-8?
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
Is that what he said?
Sports.
no, that can't be true. About to find out, though. Hey, I got upgrades. Woohoo! Oh, work on that scrambling, buddy. Let's work on that scrambling. Nothing for speed or acceleration. Are you kidding me? What's up, Jamal Anderson? What you got to say about that, buddy? Huh? Alright, people. So go ahead and sim to the next week. And it's going to be it for this episode.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh, well, just go ahead and simulate that right away, get that over with. Let's go ahead and look at the schedule for the next episode will be week 10 and 11 away at Indianapolis and home against Buffalo. Episode to that will be Cleveland at Cleveland, home versus Philadelphia. So that's going to be the next 2 episodes will be those 4 games. Not sure when I will be back on doing this since it wasn't really perceived correctly tonight. But let's go ahead and look at the stats right now. Let's do that just to NFL period. No. Well, it's the thing. I'm not sure when I played the Raiders. I think I might have played them already. I'm not 100% sure. I'm leading the league in passing. Leading the league in touchdown passes for sure. Leading the league with no interceptions. Percentage. Completion percentage. Oh, come on now. No. So, Brissett is actually first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm tied for sixth, well, third, really, with Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston. Yards per game. Of course, I'm going to be leading that. Passers rating. Blaine Gabbert, really? Now, you don't count Blaine Gabbert. You've only had 2 completions, buddy. So it's going to be me there. Longest will be me with 97 yards, most likely. Tied with Tom Brady, the douchebag. I've probably been sacked the most. No, so that would be Sam Darnold. Followed by Tom Brady. Where am I at? There, right? Did I miss me? I'm down towards the middle of the pack. That's nice to know. I've only played 292 downs. Where's my running back at? That's my backup running back right there, who is what? 3, 4, 5. 5th in the league. 6, 7, 8. So I got number, what? 10 and 5. And just stole the yardage. Average yards per carry. My backup. My third string. Then me. Touchdowns. Right there, my top 2 guys. My backup and me. Well, my starter. Receiving. Devontae Parker and Albert Wilson, each over 1,000 yards. 8 games into the season. Jakeem Grant's right there with 716. He'll be the next one I get over 1,000. We'll go ahead and look at the schedule. See if I do play the Raiders or not. Unfortunately, no Raiders in my schedule. So the next couple episodes will be the Colts, at the Colts versus the Bills, at the Browns versus the Eagles, at the Jets, at the Giants. So I'm about to stay at the same damn stadium. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more episodes left before we hit the playoffs. And as you can see, none have been a forced win. Go ahead and look at the overall standings. The Buccaneers have lost 2 games since last. They were 6-0 at one point with me. Now they're 6-2. Where are the Raiders? It's not looking good for your Raiders, effing. Your Raiders are ranked 26th in the league at 2-5-1. What's up with the Seahawks? 2-6-1? Come on, they're a better team than that. I wonder if that's an Eli Manning team or is that a Daniel Jones team? The Browns 3-5. Wow. And my Bears 4-4. So go ahead and go through the division leaders here. All right. I got a 3-game lead on the Patriots there. 5-game lead on the Bills and an 8-game lead on the Jets. Kind of surprised that the Chiefs are not running away with that lead yet. And it looks like the Packers pretty much got it wrapped up pretty much. That's going to be a dogfight there. Well, the Giants and Eagles are still in contention. And the Cardinals. Really? The Cardinals? Wow. Alright, so that's it for the standing stats, everything else that there is. Until next time, people. This is 00 Fucks Given. I am out. Y'all have a good night.